I'm named Blue. Blue
I'm not
Glowy.
sure how long I was trapped in that dark room.
It was 5
but
minutes.
I remember the day that everything changed.
I started hallucinating.
No more porridge?
Oh.
Who
Hey, you! Be a spider! Ugh!
got a dumb head? You got the dumber head. Shove you in there.
Look, here's the thing.
What's
They
up?
have terrible stool technology in the Goblin Kingdom.
Also bad physics.
Bad physics. Ho ho! What the devil?
Gross.
Ow! So here's a question. Are they like wearing like rock uniforms, or is that their actual like bodies?
I think it's their armor,
Okay.
but it would be kind of fun if it was their faces.
Doing chores?
That's even worse than being locked up. What monsters?
What monsters? That was like the most passionate she's ever been. Speaking of stools, we never did find out about the chamber pot.
Gross.
Alright, so this is more or less day 1. That other one was a... Because we've got to keep track of days in this game a little bit. If we look in this
I
crack...
hate keeping track of things.
If
You
Mr.
do it.
Fancy was captured, I didn't stand a chance.
So Mr. Fancy Cakes, he's dying, he's poisoned, you can see. He has 3 hearts and a poison face.
Isn't he that weird sheep from the...
Yeah, it's the merchant's, like, steed.
They brought back Fancy
Ah! Mole rat! We won't be going in there for a minute.
Give him a giant thing of cheese like you did in the first game.
Giant thing of popcorn and chicken.
Keep saying that, but
Cheese,
I don't see no
eh?
Chick-fil-A.
Well, now that you mention it, I am a little hungry.
Oh dear.
That's what the guy sounds like. Go watch King's Quest 1 VGA. That's pretty much his
I'm
voice.
not watching that.
No, watch it. It's funny.
Oh yes, watch it. It's funny.
Sheesh. You actually, I do like the King's Quest 1 and 2 VGAs. I think those were good streams.
They're pretty good. There was the boat keeper.
That's true. That was a fun one.
Graham? Is that you?
So here's the pie guy.
My. Our favorite sprout has blossomed into...
He's looking more like you, Doodler.
It's more like Tim.
That's true, actually, he does.
I'm just a goblin errand boy at the
I
moment.
didn't know you were in this game, Tim.
Why are you guys down
Thanks for
here?
showing up, Tim.
I'm
Now
not
support our
sure.
Patreon.
No one is sure. The last thing I remember is whipping up a pickled ice cream cake for Bramble.
Gross.
Hello,
Oh, there's
Gran.
his wife.
I'd get up to greet you, but I'm just so
But I don't
sleepy.
like you.
Someone didn't erase the
You
pencil
get your
lines on
rest,
my
honey
face.
muffin. I'll try to keep it down. Graham, Bramble, oh, she's not doing well. She's sick, needs
So
medicine.
she also needs
The
medicine.
porridge was sustaining her, but they stopped feeding us.
Yeah,
Jerks.
looks like the supply dried up.
I hate those guys.
Wonderful.
Just like everybody else
Are
that I
they
hate.
trying to starve us out? I swear if I get my hands on those little pieces of...
Tea.
Oh, I'm sorry, Buttercup.
The compassionate guy's
Go
getting
back to
angry.
sleep.
Everything's
It's just...
turning around.
Topsy-turvy.
If you find any
Tim,
medicine,
why can't
bring
you
it to us.
survive?
I'm sure you could use a bite.
Come on, Tim. Get your
no.
act together.
There's enough love on these bones to last quite a while. Thank you.
I am quite the glutton.
He looks like Tim back in the early 90s when he had
when he's playing King's Quest.
butt crack part.
So if we
Or the haircut.
She's taken a turn for the worse, I'm afraid.
Although he's never had a mustache quite like that.
so if you saw there, she's got 3 hearts and she's poisoned.
Can I take a look around
Wait,
your
she's
cell?
got
I'm
3
too
hearts?
hungry to do
What is she, a
questions.
Klingon?
Thanks for watching, Sir Watts. He has to go watch A Christmas Carol now.
Boo, like a play or
Is
just
that
the
an
movie
oven?
he wants to turn it
It
on?
could be with some
No,
wood.
he's got family over.
Oh.
Anyway,
Go
so
watch the Muppets Christmas. It's a tradition.
it might be what he's watching. Who knows? So kind of the theme of this game is that the people that were brave, compassionate, and wise in the last one now have to kind of like go against type. Like
They've switched around.
for example, this compassionate guy is now like getting all angry. He wants to beat guys up. So it's like a switcheroo.
I hate that guy.
Stop it.
Oh, I guess I need to have a switcheroo of my own self.
Looks like you need to be more compassionate. Or eat a pie.
What? Well, that guy should make me one if he wasn't so angry all the time.
What's nesting down here?
It was a gold bird. Anyway,
Goldberg?
there's a coin up there, but we can't get it yet. So if we follow these glowing mushrooms into Tom Sawyer's cave.
Boy,
X marks the spot.
you?
Ah,
Well, we've got the old dudes.
Gollum and Mrs. Gollum. Weren't they the cheese makers?
No, they were the curio shop.
That has
They
a
were like
nice
the
ring to
magic
it.
people.
Oh,
They were the path of wisdom.
They
How
look
can
like
we
they're-
help you?
Don't you mean how I can help
They
you?
look like they got ripped out of a Rankin Bass cartoon from the 70s.
I think you might have said that last time too.
Yeah.
Got any snappers
She looks
in
just
that
like the
crowd?
old
I wish.
lady from The Last Unicorn.
Right.
No. We were working on something
So
special
they're making
to
a
make these
brew,
roots wilt
which is
away,
brew.
But Chester can't remember the ingredients.
Hello, little froggy friend. Mind if I taste your back? I'm sure I could make it worth your while.
Oh, you
So he wants to lick a frog.
Chester gets a little weird when he hasn't eaten.
So if we look at these dudes, we can see how they're doing.
How are you feeling?
I'm okay right now, but I feel a turn for the worse coming on.
So they're not poisoned, so we don't need to give them medicine.
Good.
But they are getting a little delirious because he needs to lick a frog.
Sick.
And so what's the plan from them?
Plan on bringing us food
Oh.
before we dole out any wisdom.
They just want food.
Can I
That's
take a look
right,
around
boy,
your cell?
Hattie.
Sure.
So keep in mind, chat, that and also old Doodler,
Is this cell made out of?
that we've
Looks
got
like
to make
the
some
roof of a
decisions
tree.
soon, which I will outline in a minute.
Oh, I
So-
hate making decisions.
So put your decision caps on. So that's the second people that are captured is the old wise. I think they're called the Hobblepots. I guess I gotta clean their.
Alexander Hobblepot.
Alexander pulls out his hobbled pot.
Sick.
Feels a strange potting sensation.
Eagerly pees in his wallet.
That was Alexander, I suppose. I love how, because he's tired, his running is like doop doop doop. He's like got his hands in front of him like an idiot. This is how you run when you're tired.
Well, he runs better than Count Five Fingers.
That's true. He has the same amount of back problems.
Ooh, I like those phosphorescent mushrooms.
There are a lot of really cool scenes in this chapter. They're
Hopefully we'll
most
see some.
phosphorescent. That was one right there.
Oh,
You
right.
said it was cool. And look, there's like goblin holes in the walls. This game is like a cross between one of your drawings and a light bright. And then the third one, of course, we've got the blacksmith in here.
Oh, I see. So she's a black. No, she's not. She's white.
Here.
She's a white smith.
What?
They kidnapped you too?
Kidnapped? No. I followed Wenty's girly scream down here looking for my mattress. I took out about 30 of them before the crumbler ran out of oil. They pounced. Now I'm here.
It looks like you got your bed back at least.
Yeah,
Hooray.
these little rock brains must think they're hilarious. Don't you laugh at me, Pee-wee. You know what you did.
Oh my gosh.
So, you ready to bust out of here?
Perhaps, with your help. Find me a blade and keep me healthy.
Really big hair.
Well, she for some reason reminds me of Mandy. Probably because she's got kind of a gravelly voice, and also she likes beating things up.
Yeah, but she's not like 4 feet tall and
That's true. Now we've got a sticky
wears an
spider.
elven cloak constantly.
That's true. So, okay, so here's the decision that we've got to make. In order to bust out of here,
Pee-wee.
we can't save everybody. We can only save some of them. We can't save all of them. So we've got to decide who lives and who dies.
You're a monster for deciding all those things.
Anyway, the big decision is who to once we figure out where we can get medicine from. The big decision is who to give the medicine to. Oh, hold
They
on.
instructed me to go to bed after my chores were finished.
Now it's bedtime.
Now
So-
it is bread
so
time.
that was
Go to bread.
That was kind of the thanks, Bart.
You're welcome.
We can unscrew one of those bolts, but we need to be stronger to do the other two. So that was kind of the intro day to kind of like be like, okay, here are the people that are trapped. Here's your situation. Now the goblins are going to do this.
Ah!
It's got a bit of a King's Quest 3 vibe to it, too.
Explain how.
Save them all.
Hold on a second.
It was
He's
not
talking.
important which choice I made, but it was important I made a choice.
And that's kind of the key here. We've got to make a choice.
Isn't knowing that the correct answer?
Knowing that is half the battle.
Who could that be?
Screw those bolts.
Grandfather, it's Gart. Can I come in?
Yes, of course.
We need some of your sporting goods.
Having a bit of a nightmare, son.
Nightmare? Of course not.
It's like a horse that comes at night. Why?
That was already in King's Quest 6.
Come on in. Take a seat.
Here's the story of the jerky cousin.
And the Doodler.
Where was I?
It is the Doodler.
Yes.
Oh, I hate that
yes, that's
Because he's
right.
the jerk.
I hate that.
Oh my gosh, he looks like Jeremy Tuttle.
Maybe he was a jerk.
I want my meat. So one of the goblins just died. Just throwing that out there.
For what I could parse, it was now my responsibility to feed whatever was behind that door.
Okay, so here's now the gimmick of the game. Now I can explain it.
Here comes.
So there's days that happen in this game. Every single day, the goblins are going to give you one piece of food. If you eat the food, you will get stronger and be able to explore more. If you feed it to one of the prisoners, like Mr. Fancy Cakes here, it will keep them alive for longer until you can figure out how to leave. The third option is, at some point, you've got to feed at least one to this mole rat, which I'm just going to do right now and get out of the way.
Dinner is served.
Now we know
So
the mole rat has been fed.
That's the main gimmick of this game, is being strong enough and keeping everyone else strong enough so that eventually, once you solve all the other problems, you can escape. But in the meantime, let's get the dungeon map.
Sounds like a delicate ecosystem, Teach.
You got the hook shot. I mean, this chair.
This looks like an excellent hiding place.
So we can hide stuff in there eventually.
I don't think he'll be a bother anymore.
And so he's asleep the rest of the game. That is convenient for us who do not like mole rats.
I hate those things. That's my new thing that I say. Radical.
One of these days, you're going to pay close enough attention to these games to actually have intelligent comments.
I see that spiral staircase going on.
I
It's
see.
all going on.
I really like it. It's very pretty. The point is, now I can, with this chair, get that gold coin that we saw earlier.
I'm walking around like I'm all hunched over. Hey, that's got like a horse on it.
This game has a lot less dialogue in it, too, than the first one did. The first one, there was lots of words.
Oh,
And,
thank goodness.
and, like, union meetings.
There was, because, yeah.
You know.
Because of the trolls.
Troll stuff.
Trolls. Howdy, trolls.
But this game, it's a lot more, like, traveling like this. Like, we'll be seeing this staircase a lot.
Oh, good.
The point is...
Sounded like you for a second.
I like how the goblin language is basically just like farting noises. Or like Tasmanian devil noises.
You would like that.
Anyway,
that switch.
This turns on the alarm. But if we put a spider web on it, then this somehow... This is actually kind of funny. I mean, this is a little funny, but it gets funnier later, so...
Better be real funny.
So he turns off the alarm, but now he's stuck to the lever.
Even though you could use your hands to put it on.
Well, goblins, they're idiots.
Oh, so...
Which means they don't have great upper body strength. But the point is, he's like that for the rest of the game. Like 5 days later, you come through there and he's still stuck to the lever.
Still hugging it.
I like this. It's very peaceful and glowy, and it looks kind of like Pirates of the Caribbean. Anyway, the point is, now we've got these 3 rooms. We've got the kitchen, which is locked.
I wasn't going to let myself be stopped by a door. I have bested many.
I hate that door.
Stop it.
No.
So we've got the kitchen, and we've got here the sword and the stone.
Ooh.
But it's got 2 rocks tied to it, so we need to be 2 rocks strong to pull it out.
Oh, but I'm only 1 rock strong. Actually, no, Dan Rock's probably stronger than me.
Dan Rock is stronger. Didn't he punch you in the face once?
He slapped me in the face.
Oh.
He pushed me against the wall once, so I almost broke my ribs. I hate that guy.
Why isn't he in chat tonight? I mean, like, all of his kinsfolk are running around.
Welcome to commissary.
Here's
Probably
this guy.
depressed about the election.
Ah! That was a long time ago.
What a sight for sore
For
eyes
you.
I was on my rescue mission and got caught up by these flying rocks. Even these shorts weren't able to outrun those barbarians.
I don't get it.
Two of us, these rockheads can't understand a quality deal the way you can.
So we don't need to save him.
Good.
He just is now the king.
Good, because I hate that guy.
Stop it!
Today only. Better yet, I'll discount some previously undercounted prices.
Is there anyone in this game you don't hate?
Crown came with some moolah.
I'll tell you if I run into one.
Right. Aw, they're falling in love.
Where's my free item? Of course.
Free item is a kiss.
Oh, Hershey's Kiss?
Run a kissing booth. Ooh, there once was an old goblin prison where Graham had to make big decisions. He had to decide who lived and who died, all under the player's supervision.
Sounds about right.
Shamazel.
Shamir Shamazel?
Why is he Jewish? That's terrible.
Look, he's just some guy.
Can I see the merchandise?
So here's what we got. We got porridge, we got chopsticks, and we got the medicine.
The last bowl of porridge.
Now the porridge is food that will fill someone's heart all the way up to full.
Oh, I love my heart being filled.
See,
How
2
much?
days.
2 shiny gold coins.
We can't afford it.
Boy, you just don't have enough.
There's also the chopsticks, which we don't technically need to beat the game, but they might be handy if we get stuff stolen from us. And then there's the medicine.
Ooh, stay back. Don't want to disturb it. Never disturb perfection. This little baby is a cure-all, a pick-me-up when you're feeling down, a mixin' for fixing everything from your jowls to your bowels.
How much?
Sick.
1 shiny gold coin. Are you interested?
So we do want to buy this.
I'll take it.
But now we've got to make our first decision. So chat and Doodler,
The only bottle
who gets the
in
medicine?
that prison.
Me.
Who should I give it to?
You are not in this game.
I'm not in this game.
No.
You lied to me.
Why would you be in this game?
I don't know.
The
old Doodly sounds like a
goodness
character
treating
from a
you.
game.
It's quite hard to find rare and miraculous ingredients in this cell, but I'm making do.
Everything's made of dirt.
Where did you and Mr. Fancy Cakes meet?
You don't just meet
What?
Mr. Fancy Cakes, you are awed by Mr. Fancy Cakes. I found myself awed on the eastern mountains
Who
of
asked
Serenia
that about
while I was
somebody's
out in search of
horse
squirrel
thing?
logs.
Goat.
Wait, the eastern mountains of Serenia? That's where Queen Isabella lives.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
What game's that from?
Bye more.
From King's Quest V, it's where the Yeti is from. Yonder lies the Squirrel Nogs. The merchant got some stuff from there.
The Squall Nogs?
That's what the guy said.
What, this dude?
Yes.
Oh. You should have paid more attention when
Short
he was talking about
weeds
it.
had gathered at the bottom of some sort of goblin ladder.
Now you know that. So we've got 2 choices to give the medicine to. And whoever we give the medicine to will make it, but the other person will not. We can either give it to the pie maker to give to his wife.
Uh-oh.
Pie maker. Or we can give it to Mr. Fancy Cakes, which will make the merchant very happy and more amenable to us. So be thinking of which one we should save while I go to the outhouses here.